Hey guys, Banana Luck here. Welcome back to another Watcher of Realms video. We're back on the test server today, and specifically I wanted to make a guide on AMR 29 and 30 before the stages actually rolled out into the game. And we're on test server today because these stages are pretty demanding. I'm honestly not sure if we can do it without some of these units that I'm gonna use later. But yeah, hopefully this comes in time before the patch arrives so that you guys can have a look and know what to expect. But this is 29 and it's very different from 23 and 25, which we showed in the other video with Gretchen as well as Sergey, because the map is completely different. So the rotations are not the same, and honestly this one is way tougher. We have a much shorter time frame to take care of the boss, and in both 28 and 27, between the platform and the ground tile versions, there are going to be mobs that accompany the boss in the same spawn portal. So it's going to be very annoying because you need to take care of the boss as well as the mobs at the back. And these mobs, this Tyrant of Terrors, they now have control immunity. They are immune to slow effects, so it is very difficult to actually get through them. And then in stage 29, we have one more enhancement, which is the Bone Spike Cage. We get 2 instead of 1. So yeah, there's going to be RNG definitely, but let's get in and see if we can do something here. Hopefully we get some good runs and I can, end the video without having to do too many of the same test runs. Let me just swap guns gear here. I want to make sure that at the very least, if we need to put him down, we have something decent that we can use. Okay, maybe this. Alright, and let's get started. So 27 and 29, other than the Bone Spike enhancement, the next big thing is that there's 3 extra mobs here. And honestly, the only way I found effective clearance of this is with Rosalia. Rosalia just does so freaking well here. No other units can actually replace her in this regard. But if let's say you are tackling 27, the same strategy should work. So now we just wait for cost gen to hit in. And then we have Cat Grim. Grim is also quite non-negotiable, unfortunately. I have no idea how you guys are going to do it without him, because he is the only unit that can tank so well. And the periodic shields that he provides with his ultimate, that is godsend, because it protects everyone in this circle. And the boss does do quite some heavy hits in the later parts of the run. I'm going to put Vlad Draculia here, a very good target for the extra block AoE damage, as well as the fact that he's HP based, which means we don't have to be that concerned over the fact that this guy is gonna, die or anything, because he is gonna survive with that amount of HP that he has from the start. And then now that's done, we're gonna despawn Rosalia there and put down our Guldrak. Guldrak is A5, which makes this very possible. I think A3 is the big one here, enabling that, enabling that quicker respawn time, which you could otherwise not get. And now we just let Guldrak do the work, and we also have to take care of the middle lane here, which is lots of things to go around with. Let's try to burst the boss down as much as we can. We're just gonna switch ultimates to auto. And you can see the boss is gonna do his big AoE hit, which is where we're going to use Sergey's ultimate to counter that, to get some invulnerability. And then now the boss is going to load into the next phase, which gives us time to actually do the other stuff. Then we're going to cast the ultimate here again, put down Guldrak once more, and then we can actually go ahead to... I don't think we'll put Rosalia first yet. Not now. Because Guldrak is about to kill this guy off to bring him down to, 60%. And once that happens, right, we don't want to wind up in a situation where Rosalia dies prematurely. And then the boss is gonna go do the big hit again, and then now we can put Rosalia down. And you can see our cost gen at the back died. That's pretty normal. just the way things go. And now we can actually go ahead to put down another copy of, Guldrak. And yeah, my Sergei is hanging on the edge here. I honestly don't know how long more he can survive, but let's see. You can go ahead to despawn Roselia there. And the boss should go down to the next 20% here. Yeah, it's unfortunate that he died there because we actually needed Sergei to tank through these hits. But yeah, now we're gonna have to rely on Guldrak alone to do the deed. I honestly don't know if that's gonna be sufficient, but let's see. And now Guldrak is almost out again, but we have that shield. I'm honestly not sure if we can take care of that in time. Let's see. Now the boss goes down. We are gonna have to deal with this on the bottom lane instead. Break upon dwarven steel. Let their souls rot. Come then, show me your honor. Alright, so I know I said I ended the video, but we need to show gear, which I forgot to do. So here's the gear that we use for that stage 27/29 AMR guide. Now, gun, I showed you guys, we wanted to use all tank. I don't know why we have Unshaken Will here, that should not be the case. And then Sergei is in Hell's Lament, that's the best in slot. Talisman or Resolve is also very good because he always has shields up no matter what. So you're always getting that 35% damage increase. But other than that, we got quartz here. Then Guldrak is in Shadowed Healed, though I've received comments saying that this might not be the best artifact for him. Probably still need to test him out, but Hell's Lament is definitely the best set there. So that's what we have. And then Draylin is just in HP Invigoration, and also you should have some healing effect on her so that she heals better. And then Cut Grim just in your full tank gear. That's how it should go. Azrath in Cataclysm. You could run him in Hell's Lament, Soulbound Arcana, all of that works as well. And then with Roselia in Soulbound Arcana, the artifact maxed out. And then we have Vlad in Unshaken Will here. In actual server, I think you guys will find that Soulbound Arcana works a lot better. And then we have Volca there just for the respawn timer decrease. If you want to run Volca in tank gear, that will work really as well, just to stall things out in case you need it. And then Darlin just in Morale gear, just a bit of damage boost before everyone on the team comes out. So yeah, that's the video for AMR 27/29. We nearly forgot to show gear, but wanted to bring that in. And yeah, there you go.